Hey G Squad, and welcome back to the channel. I hope and pray as you're watching this video it finds you and your loved ones well. So as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be showing you how I made this loaded Fiesta Tortilla wrap with chicken. And so yeah, I have everything laid out on the counter. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright G Squad, so here's everything laid out here. So I have some black beans. I'm not going to use this entire bowl, just probably use half of this. Then in this bowl I have a large chicken breast that I cut up into thin slices. Then I'm going to add some slice of these bell peppers to put in there. I have an onion also that I'm going to add in there. Now for my seasonings, I have a half a teaspoon of cumin. I have a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Then I add probably like, I want to say a quarter teaspoon of Himalayan salt and black pepper. So that looks like right there. Then I'm going to top it with some cumin. I have some dried cilantro that I'm going to add in there. And then in this dish I have a mixture of cheddar cheese. It's a cheddar cheese mixture. Now, for the topping, I'm not sure, but I'll decide by the end of this video if I want to add some of this salsa to it, or if I want to do like a lemon lime mixture. A lime and mayo mixture. So I have my mayo here, lime here, and then also the cilantro would actually go in the mixture as well. But again, I'm not sure if which one I'm going to do, either that one or the salsa, but you'll be here towards the end of the video, hopefully, to see. And then these are the tortilla wraps that I'm using right here. Alright, so now the first thing I want to do is season my chicken. So I'm just going to go in and just add that. And then just mix it up. So with my bell peppers, I'm just going to slice them lengthwise. I do a nice thin slice. Make sure I get the rest of that membrane out of there. Closer. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of this off camera, then I'll pop back in when I have everything pretty much cut. This pan, I had a tablespoon of olive oil that's been heating up. So now I'm going to add my chicken strips. So these are going to cook anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes per side. Now just turning this over. So because it's sliced thin, it's cooking faster, so you don't want to overcook it and dry out your chicken. Alright, so now it's time to remove the chicken. Right. Look. So now in the same pan, I'm going to add my bell peppers. I have let those saute for a few minutes, and then I'll be back. Alright, so as you can see, bell peppers and onions have started to caramelize. So now I'm going to add some of these black beans. So let these cook until they're warm. Just let them warm up. I'm also going to go in with some of this adobo seasoning. Add just like a little flavor to this. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off, and so now we're going to move on to our next step, which is assembling the tortillas, and these are the wraps that I'm using. Okay, so now first thing I'm gonna add is my cheese. So I'm just using this shredded Mexican cheese. It's like a mixture, and you can use whatever cheese you like. So just gonna lay that across it. Then I'm gonna add, in no particular order, so I'm gonna add some of the chicken. Hot. And we'll add some more cheese on this side. Give that a nice little fold. Okay, one of them, you can see, ripped. Make sure I tuck that in like that. So I'm going to repeat the process with the second one. And so for now, I have on this pan heating up. I add no oil or anything to it. So I'm going to go add my first one to the pan. And allow that to start browning and for my cheese to melt while I work on the second one. Okay. The cheese melted, yep. Alright, we'll allow this to cook and then I'll pop back in. Alright family, so here are our wraps. So the last thing I'm going to do is add some cilantro. Okay. And then now for my dip, I'm going to actually use some of the salsa. You don't have to use it, or you can use you can make your own dip using mayo, add some juice of a lime and some cilantro to that as well, and then spread it on your tortilla. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go with the salsa. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, y'all, for our Fiesta Tortilla wrap with chicken. Alright, so family, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and comment below. And I look forward to presenting y'all the next video. Bye.